Yes, sir. Your boy has finally got what he wanted. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad that I got these. I'm not gonna put my intro back to introduce myself. I should be getting into these, but this has been the biggest W of my life for 2019. Like no cap, because but again, I took the biggest L from last year with the Conquerors to basically making the biggest W for these joints right here. Like, I'm just so happy. And let me just basically explain. Like last week, did ref with finish line, even though I shouldn't, but I still did it anyway. Obviously, I took an L on that, so finish line. Monday on the 9th, I did a raffle with Evans, which I thought I would be able to secure my pair. And also at the same time, I did a raffle with Foot Locker, which we're going to get into what happened yesterday. So basically, the day before these joints came out, which was yesterday, my dad gave me a call and said, you're probably not going to be able to get your shoes because I have a family member who's a manager at Epping, which I'm not going to say their name. Their boss came in and basically, long story short, her boss gave my pair away, which is fucked up, but it is what it is. So my only hope was Foot Locker because again I did a raffle with them, and as soon as the countdown went to 0. The service went down, like it crashed because everybody and their moms was on the app at the same time, which, everybody wants to shoot basically. And again, they need to fix their service. Shared sports service were also down as well, so they need to fix their service somehow. But luckily, I got out of work and came home before that even happened. Because had that happened at work, I would have been so pissed and I would have left out. But again, as soon as I came home, I tried, trying to like see if I, run or not. I would put on wait list, which is, you're not sure if you're going to guarantee a pair or not. So I would put on a wait list, and then, I try to like logging off because, specific reasons. And I tried to log back in, it wouldn't let me. So I kept trying to log back in. I even turned my phone off 2 times, but 2 times. So after that, once I like logged in, it let me in. It told me to punch in some passcodes. And I basically won a raffle from Foot Locker. Well, obviously, this is not from Foot Locker, but I won a pair from Foot Locker, which was my very first time ever. Like, I never would have thought I would win a raffle from Foot Locker ever, which is crazy. Well, actually, no, that's not true. Like, I've won a raffle before, but from Foot Locker is my first time winning it. So, yeah, I have another pair secured, but I decided to pass on it because, again, I have a family that was at Edmonds and they wanted me to help out with their sales. So I was like, fuck it, I should grab this from that store instead of Foot Locker. So basically, I know somebody's gonna be super happy to have my size 12. So, congrats to you. But now let's get into these joints. But I'm so excited. The receipts in the bag, but it don't really matter. Whew. I haven't even looked at these yet. That's the thing. I have not looked at these. So basically, no slight out bash for the 11s this time, obviously. And I know some people were kind of mad about that, but honestly, this is the OG box, which is kind of funny because I always thought the Charles were the OG box, but this one actually is simply. The only difference is the fact that it has the Nike check on the front or the top, and it has both. Hopefully, you guys can see that Nike on the side. And then on the back, it does read engineered and built to the exact specification of championship athletes from around the world, which is basically true. Now, I'm just so excited to have these in hand, almost in hand. We have the Air Jordan 11 retro, colorway is black, true red, white, size 12 personal pair, and retail is $220, which is standard and normal for most of the 11s. Kind of a bit hefty, but it is what it is. Go ahead. Like we got and now we actually have the code right here. I don't gotta pause it because I'm gonna basically post it on the screen basically. So basically got this nice little silver chrome Jumpman on top, and it does read Air Jordan 11. The Air Jordan 11 is one of the most iconic silhouettes in the history of sneakers. This season, Jordan Brand celebrates this model by delivering detailed craftsmanship, honoring MJ's first Triple Crown run, which is the league MVP, All-Star MVP, Finals MVP. This instant classic will leave you saying it's gotta be the shoes, which it's true. It's the shoes. I actually did little research on these, and I found out that not only did he play in these, obviously, but I also came to find out that his dad has passed away basically while wearing these. So I know some people didn't really know that. I didn't even know that at the very least. But yeah, this is crazy. Like, RIP to his father. But obviously, oh my God, I'm so happy. Ooh. Oh my God, look at these bad boys. Oh my, I gotta take you out the box. I got to. I hope I got that. Oh my God, hold on. You know what? Fuck, take the other pair out too. Oh my God. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Go ahead and put that. Actually, no. I'm gonna put you here. I'm gonna put the card right over here. They kind of look a bit small, I'm not gonna lie, but here they are. The Air Jordan 11 Breds / playoffs for you OG heads that like to call these. But these shits is fire, bro. Oh my God. Again, as I said before, I should have gotten the Concourse last year, but these shits, my God. Whew, that got that good shoe smell. So, obviously with the shoe itself, this is just so clean in my personal opinion. Like, it just looks so nice. I'm trying not to like put my fingerprints on the patent leather, but this shit just so sexy. But I swear, oh man. So obviously, as you can see, on the outside, you got this nice red translucent sole with the black paws. And then in the middle, you got your black Jumpman. And obviously, the carbon fiber. Very hard. You can kind of notice the difference between this year's carbon fiber versus like the previous pair. Like this one is kind of has more white, whereas the other one is kind of like more shadowy or darker in the case. But either way, this showing is very nice. And then I wanted to mention you got this really nice white going all around the shoe. Very nice and clean in my personal opinion. And then on the uppers, you got this high cut patent leather, which I know a lot of people don't really like the high cut patent leather, but me personally, it doesn't really matter if it's a high or low cut patent leather. It's in a leather, it's going to sell out regardless. But it does look clean regardless, and it does style, or in this case, stay true to the OG form. And then on the patent leather, you've got like these white outlines, which you can't really see. Hopefully, I can see it. Yeah, I see that white outline. A lot of people don't like that, but honestly, it's kind of a neat little look to it personally. And the shoes do have a Widows peak, which a lot of people thought these were fake, but in all honesty, Jordan Brand just made it how it is. But I'll show you a closer picture of it. It's 3 Widows peak on the shoes. both on the side and one in the middle, so they're pretty much very clean all together. Then you got this really, really nice red Jumpman on the side, looking pretty clean. And you got the, go ahead and turn this around. Got this nice leather. Well, not necessarily. It's an okay leather, but either way, it is a nice, okay looking leather all around. Then along the uppers, you got the mesh material, along with the lace locks and stuff like that. I'm gonna give that a closer look of this basically. So basically, this one actually says Jumpman Jordan, which I'm kind of surprised that anyone says that. I wouldn't know what it would mean basically, but yeah, it just means Jordan Jumpman, which is kind of interesting. But I got no problem with it. But it has the red Jumpman in it as well. Again, the rope lace system looking very clean. Again, I haven't touched the shoe because I haven't seen it yet until now, basically. And these joints again very clean. I gotta do it. I got to. Boy, obviously. And then, as you can see, the tongue does not have nothing on it. As you can see, does have nothing on it. Pretty much, it's just a regular black tongue. And then, I mean, again, I will give you guys a close-up look on it, but it does say quality basketball products inspired by the greatest player ever. Pretty much the same thing as usual. And then alongside the inside of the shoe, you got this really nice. Well, I mean, it's kind of like, it's kind of almost like flat in a way, like kind of like skinny flat. But you got like the nice stock liner inside, and then with the inside the shoe, you got this material inside of it. And then taking this out, go ahead and take it out. This really nice plastic red leather shoe tree. Hopefully you can see the Jumpman on it. It's looking pretty nice in my personal opinion. This is probably my first time ever holding a plastic shoe tree. Which honestly, Jordan Breds, I need to start making plastic shoe trees instead of like the winter shoe trees that you guys been giving us for however long I've been. But the shoe tree very clean. Go ahead and just, if I can get it back in, kind of is difficult to get in, but I was able to get in regardless. And now, the moment you have been waiting for, the back of the shoe, go ahead and get it. I'll probably do like a more closer look of it, but you got these 23 on the back, not stitched, obviously. It is printed on, which a lot of people say they wish the shoe would have been more, should have been stitched on rather than printed on, which I can see why, because once screw up with the back of the shoe, it's gonna get messed up regardless. It's gonna get messed up basically. So definitely be careful with the shoe. It kind of looks more spaced out. Well, not even spaced out, kind of like more wide out rather than like, kind of like squished up, like kind of small. But either way, it still looks good regardless. But this shoe, I'm just so glad to have these. Like, I'm just glad. So again, shout out Apple and shout out my cousin that works there for giving me this pair. Like, you know who you are. I'm not gonna say your name, but shout out to you. I really appreciate you for giving me this pair. But this, I'm so glad. Like this, it's really great to hold something very iconic and very clean in the palm of my hands. And obviously, I'm not gonna wear these straight away like everybody else is. I'll probably put these on ice for about like 6 months. Or maybe like around, but actually during like summertime, more than likely, because the snow and the rain and stuff. So I definitely don't want to get these messed up. Like, again, these is just very clean in my personal opinion. Like, I'm just glad to have these in the collection. And actually, that actually completes 2 of my Bred collection. I got the Bred 11s now and the Bred 4s. So these are good. very, very clean in my personal opinion. Hopefully everybody was able to cop these. I know other sneaker YouTubers have copped these shoes pretty early, and I know some guys already about to be reselling these. Like, it's just a bunch of resellers trying to resell these shoes, let's be honest. But either way, I'm kind of glad I did have to pay resell. Even if I wouldn't wanted the shoe, I still wouldn't even pay resell for it. So I'm glad I got to pay retail for it, even though $220 is a bit hefty, but it is what it is. I can't complain about it if I'm being perfectly honest. But yo, this shit is so clean, I swear. And the smell, like it is a. I'm not gonna lie, it's a decent smell, but still, like it's great to hold something very iconic that has a lot of history to it. Even though I don't really know too much of the shoe, that much, besides, like, you know, MJ's father passing away and stuff. But either way, this again is such a clean, iconic shoe, and I'm glad to have it in my collection once again. And again, here's the other shoe. Basically, I'm just glad to have a pair of 11s in the collection. Again, my collection isn't like really big, but I'm not trying to collect every single shoe. Let's be honest, but life is not about sneakers. Like, I'm gonna be for real. Like, even if I wasn't able to get these, it is what it is. Life is always about sneakers. But again, I want one of these, and I'm just happy to basically had them in my collection, basically. So I'm just happy, and like I'm just happy. Like, it's so clean. But I can't wait to. I think I'm gonna do the more feet for you guys, but I can't wait to actually rock these eventually. But again, they're gonna stay in the box eventually. But either way, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and share this video. Watching my videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram so you guys get up there and live stream, post videos and stuff like that. And let me know if you guys caught the Air Jordan 11 Breds / playoffs. Again, I'm so glad that I was able to cop these, because again, I took a big L on the concourse last year, but I'm so glad that I was able to take a big W for the last month of, no, not the last month, for the year of 2019, the last month of December, basically. And I'm just glad, like, oh my god, like these. But I'm going to sleep with these bitches. I don't fucking care. Let me stop. But thank you guys for watching. And peace.
I remember when that girl didn't need me. I didn't have no money and I couldn't find out what's the reason. Why? Now that hoe back on my team, cause my neck wet like a squeegee. We serve them packs in the net. We get them racks like Serena. Yeah, the sun out, so my boys on the trap today. When you get money every day like Saturday. Niggas lying, yeah, he stuck with a cap and fit. Niggas ratting, they get hit with the Mac today. This my I don't even know what happened face. Grandma in the kitchen still singing happy days. I just popped the G6, I'm in my happy place. She was tripping, had to ask her what bitch she take. I can make a little bitch just wanna percolate. Sex first, then we can have an accident. Gave me head to my shit, I'm decapitated. Look me in my eye and do I'm that nasty thing. Make it rain in the club like a nasty day. Told him that I'm coming on no ejaculate. Pastry, pocket boy, you not having cake. Fuck that overcoat and I see your jaculate. Bro just made me money back off a half a plate. Rollie cost me 40,000, that's half a thing. I remember when them niggas all acting portfolios, now they all of me abstinent. Wish before me that my bitch practice abstinence. Wishes don't come true until you just practice it. Niggas broke, never hope bitch we having it. Yes, we spending it, but you know we stacking it. I was stepping on the beat, took a nap on it. If she shake her ass, you know I'm gon' slap on it. She was sucking my dick right on her knees. Her mama busted, she said, girl, what is happening? She said, baby, you know your dad a pastor. She said, mama, I'm just doing the cabinet. Frito Lake, yeah, you know that I'm stacked, got a tattoo face, so you can't see my blasphemy. And some niggas that really just want blessing me, but you know I got some niggas that blasphemy. I'm not tough, but I ball like an athlete. Count my money, yeah, I turn to a masterpiece. Had to get my business together. I had 3 million in taxes. I got it all off on this level. They said it's 3 million that's missing. I ain't say nothing, I stay level. Couple dollars on me, say hey yellow. This time my money gon' stay level. I don't give a fuck, I'ma stay rebel. Backward on me, bitch, you stay relevant. I got my medal, so stay mellow. Got them boulders, my neck won't see a pebble. I can make your little bitch just wanna percolate. Sex first, then we can have an after date. Gave me head to my shit, I'm decapitated. Look me in my eye and do all that nasty face. Make it rain in the club like a nasty day. Told him that I'm coming, no ejaculate. Pastry, pocket boy, you not having cake. Fuck that overcoat and I see your jacket leak. Bro just made his money back off a half a plate. Rollie cost me 40,000, that's half a face. I remember when them niggas all laughed at portfolios, now they already asking me. Wish before me that my bitch practice abstinence. Wishes don't come true until you just practice it. Niggas broke, never hope we having it. Yes, we spending it, but you know we stacking it. Foreign cars make your bitch wanna hop it. Don't know my name, but she start getting topping it. Lil Uzi make these bitches want flocking it. One time flood the block with some walking. They saw us coming, so they all just start hopping. Cause gang Wayne, yeah, you know you get shot. Alexander Wayne, bitch, I get you private. Got a plug, bring that shit right from private. Killer op, now my boys wanna hibernate. Psych, nah, they back on it the next day. Reason he died, cause that boy gon' hesitate. Nigga, you started this shit, I'm just let's play. Suck on my dick till that bitch gon' regurgitate. She telling you that she never even heard of me. I can't trust none of these niggas might turn on me. I'm still a millionaire, this shit not hurting me. But it's hurting you, and I know the truth. I still watch Big Victory, that's the nerd in me.